What's up, everybody? Freddy-C here, and welcome back to Battlefield Hardline for our third gameplay. Today we're going to be doing episode 3 of this game, called Gator Bait. And judging by the background, you can pretty much tell where we're going to be coming up next. So, here are our suspects we have to take down. Luis Minguez, Thomas Bell, and Nathan Brown. Now, the gear we're going to be using, I'm going to be switching pistols. Either a P226, CZ75, or, a classic, the M1911A1. Now, this one only has like 8 rounds in the mag. It doesn't really have a lot of control. But the P226 is more accurate, has better range and better control than the 92FS. So, I'm going to switch to that. I'm going to have my secondary weapon be the MPX submachine gun. The first gadget is going to be the taser. And gadget 2, as before, in the previous game, I'm going to have the armor plate. So, yeah. Let's take a look at some of the case files and see what we have. Alright, so apparently we couldn't find a trace of anything in the previous episode. I may go back and try to find that. But at least we found this and this. We just need like one more found in the next episode coming up. And we're almost done with the hotshot supply chain, actually. No, actually, we're just getting started. We gotta find one in episode 4, another in episode 3, another in episode 6, another in episode 8, and another in episode 4. So, yeah. Alright, so, without further delay, let's continue the game and begin the third episode.
You wanted to see me, sir?
Mendoza, have a seat. Let's change things up for you two.
Relax. He's not gonna make you direct traffic.
Well, not yet. So Leo, our good friend, he told us what he knew and he walked right out the door.
He came in for protection, I thought.
Tell Nick what Leo gave up.
Drug bales.
You're shitting me.
Planes go up, drugs come down. Up. Right into the Everglades. Show him.
A fishing map.
Whose operation is this?
Some shipbird named Remy Neltz.
2 years ago, this Neltz character was nothing, a blip on the radar. Now, he runs the entire operation that employed Tyson Latchford.
Sounds like a man of ambition.
Yes, he does. I want you two to wade into that mud hole we call a national park and find out just how ambitious he is.
Sir, why would Leo rat on his boss and then just walk out into the open?
Well, Leo said he didn't feel safe around cops anymore. We're done.
That's typical.
Actually, Mendoza, stay a minute.
Oh. Wonder what's going on here.
Of course.
Your partner can be a bit of a hothead.
Oh.
Well, she believes in what she's doing, sir.
Good answer. Sit down, son. There are going to be some complaints about the Elmore. Excessive force, etc., etc. Don't worry about it. I'll handle it.
Well, we appreciate that. Thank you, sir.
How's your mother, Detective?
Huh?
Sorry, sir.
Your mother? I'm sure she went through a lot to get you out of Cuba.
How the hell did he know that?
You don't become a detective, especially at your age, without a thorough background check. And you have a lot of background to check.
Oh.
Sir,
It's all right. I know what it's like to have a shithead for a father, too. Took me a long time to find my way. And you? You're on the right path, son. Stay on it.
How the hell would Captain Dawes know about Nick's father?
Jesus Christ, Leo's map is confusing. The scale is all wrong, but I think this is it.
Leo just gave Dawes that map. Just handed it over.
Handed over an unbelievably shitty map.
Yeah, but what's in it for him? That's what I don't understand.
Well, he's obviously being pressured by someone or something. Whoever's dropping these bales, Leo wants us to know about it.
So we can take out his competition, right?
Leo knows he's done in Miami. I had to guess he's probably setting up a meth lab in Iowa right about now.
What the hell were you thinking anyway, beating him up like that?
Leo had an attitude problem.
And we could have had an internal affairs problem.
There's our girl.
Hello.
Take us toward the drop.
Seems like Nick's a no-nonsense guy. My kind of guy.
Narcos track their bales by radio. The number on Leo's map must be the frequency. And look at that. We got a pig. Get me close enough to a bale and I'll tag it with the tracking dart. That way when someone comes to pick these things up, we'll know exactly where they go.
Look at that. Gators.
You know, back when the cartels ran their drugs through Miami, these swamps were filled with smugglers.
Maybe history's repeating itself.
Let's hope not. Back then, cartel guys were gunning each other down at their kids' birthday parties.
Yeah, I remember. I was just a kid back then, but I saw some crazy shit. Blood on the sidewalk, pit bulls with your throat slashed.
How the hell did your mom keep you out of all that shit?
Well, it's gonna sound a little corny. She worked hard, and she loved me.
Yeah, that sounds pretty goddamn corny. Mama's boy. Never would have guessed.
Hold on a minute. I just want to say one thing. Mothers would do anything to protect their kids. Even if it means doing anything out of love. And that's facts right there. Yeah, dads would do the same thing too. But hey, you know what? If Mendoza's mom went through all kinds of hell to get him out of Havana and into Miami to live a better life, I wouldn't blame her. All right, let's continue.
Tagged it. Now let's see where it goes. And we got another pig.
Lead on, partner. There's at least 10 kilos in that bale.
Americans love their drugs.
My point is, this is not a small operation.
Dawes wouldn't have us out here if it was.
So say the cartels are using Miami to move product again. Why would they do that?
My best guess? Mexico's gotten way too scary. The average smuggler will risk prison, but not having his head chopped off by some Zeta.
Americans do love their drugs.
Hey, it's a big deal that Dawes put us on this. You know that, right?
Oh, I know. The problem is, the stuff we're doing, you can't exactly bring to a DA.
Who gives a shit? This is way more fun.
Gotta take it nice and easy over here. Nice. Got it.
By the way, Captain Dawes, that guy was reckless as hell when he was young.
Yeah, I heard that about him. It's just a risky way to work, that's all.
Word of advice. You want to get on the captain's good side? Take the gloves off.
Oh, is that what this is? Bare-knuckle police work?
Now you're catching on.
Looks like we're gonna have to dock the boat.
The signal's near that parachute.
Okay, I'll pull up to the dock.
A lot of gators out here.
Yeah, I wouldn't sweat it. They're more afraid of us than we are of them.
I wouldn't be so sure about that, Nick. Okay, if a gator comes out here and attacks me, I swear to God I'm gonna scream like a girl. Thank you, Kai.
Holy shit!
You okay?
Yeah,
Then just say thanks.
okay. Thanks. Maybe we should stick to the trail.
Yeah, no fooling.
More afraid of us than we are of them, huh?
Let's just get out of the water. We gotta get up to that platform.
Try this grappling hook. I borrowed it from SWAT.
Oh, a grappling hook. That'll help. Oh, yeah! I can use these things to access elevated areas.
Ever used one before?
No.
Launch the hook at the platform.
Yeah, just climb it. Okay.
Did the narcos build these things?
No. They're old observation platforms. For tourists. You good, guy? How's your shoulder?
Hurts like hell, actually.
Maybe you should have taken your doctor's advice and taken a couple of days off.
Climb up. Here. Brought a zip line, too.
Ooh, a zip line. I could reach lower areas with this thing.
You did come prepared.
Aim for those flanks. I'll make a good anchor.
Bullseye.
And zip line.
Follow me down.
What's your scanner showing?
Found Minguez.
Aye, we got company.
Shit. They must be the pickup crew.
At least it's not.
At least half is still up there. I don't know, the other half got leaves and shit.
That's why Neltz won't mind us taking off his hands.
Hey, that's not how we do things. Who's we? We all work for Neltz. Remy takes care of...
Freeze! Police!
This guy nuts? Whoa! You son of a bitch!
Freeze, bitches.
I got this one, Nick.
Ah, fuck.
You're under arrest.
We're clear.
Looks like that bale missed the target.
Found something.
Not what I was expecting. This drop missed the water.
That's an expensive mistake.
Alright, found these two. Yeah, I found another boat. I should search this area. Oh, hello. Nice little red dot sight. Compensator. That should increase a couple of things. Nothing from NPX yet. Now what?
Got a frequency for you. 120.13. See anything?
Whoa. Look at all those pretty points of light. All up and down the lake.
Well, let's take their boat and go check it out.
Right, got it. Alright, we can investigate a couple of leads.
You want to call this in? We're not exactly in our jurisdiction.
Let's find Neltz first. He's more ambitious than I thought.
Shitbags always are. You know the thing that scares me the most about this drug war? Whoever wins will have a lot of money and a lot of guns.
Yeah, and when they're done with each other, they're gonna come after us. The 80s all over again.
Which is why Dawes wants to stop this now, before it gets to that. So if we're off the books, deeply off the books, I'm fine with it. It saves lives.
Hey, I'm not arguing.
Then why don't you sound convinced?
Because what's the end game? To put the big boys away, the kingpins, and make it stick, you need a lot more than guns.
I don't know. Do you?
We're playing a dangerous game, Detective.
Good. They're my favorite kind to play.
Maybe something out here. Bingo. And zip lining through it. Okay, I think I see what's wrong here. Yeah, that's what I should have done.
Like a map. Probably worth a look.
Regional zoning map.
A map of Neltz's territory.
That's a lot of acres.
And maybe Neltz had his eyes on developing the land.
Next evidence is less than a kilometer from here. Time to move on. But there's more to investigate. What's over here? Anything over here? No, too far. Nothing good over here. This place. Let's take a look.
What the hell is this place?
No idea.
Oh, wait a minute.
Head up by the windmill, and let's get a bird's eye.
Oh, I think I made a mistake here.
Keep your distance until you've scanned the area.
Brennan? Wouldn't miss it. All right, listen up. We got a buyer coming in. So what? So we're gonna look professional. I want patrols, groups of 2. Get moving.
Thomas Bell.
The meeting's just breaking up. You're fanning out.
Get in a little closer.
Okay, maybe I should have inspected other places too. Alright, hold on a minute. We need to restart from checkpoint over here. There's definitely some things I missed.
What the hell is this place?
No
Great.
idea.
Can't get back
Probably
in
a
the
few
boat.
different ways we could take this. Head up by the windmill. Let's get a bird's eye.
Alright, in case you guys are wondering what happens in this mission, we find Leo dead somewhere in the Everglades, and apparently whoever he went back to had him killed and had him over here as, well, alligator food, I guess. So I guess we don't end up finding him in this gameplay, but maybe I might throw in a little secret bonus one later on.
I'm not saying that anyone has to do anything. I'm just saying that I'm going to church on Sunday.
It's coming with me. Brennan? Wouldn't miss it. All right, listen up. We got a buyer coming in. So what? So we're gonna look professional. I want patrols, groups of 2. Get moving.
The meeting's just breaking up. You're fanning out.
Get in a little closer.
Hold it.
Who's this guy?
Okay, okay.
I got the other one.
Thanks for the help.
Not good. How much more's coming in this week? Remy told me 2-3 planes a day.
Hands up. Stay right where you are.
Got your back, Nick.
Hey!
Ain't the obvious about it.
Crap. Shootout time.
That's it. We're clear.
You know what? This was an old gator farm.
That's clever. I'll give them that.
Yeah. Remote location, good sea access, land access, fucking gators.
Yeah, they're geniuses. Come on, there's a radio tower toward the back. Let's check it out.
Hold on a second here.
What's it say?
Neltz had connections in the Florida State Senate.
Huh. Not surprised.
We should check this gator. Something weird about it.
Well, it's dead.
That isn't a hunter's kill. Someone really went to town on this thing.
Whoever did this was an asshole.
Let me guess. You like animals better than people.
Not really. Those shoes look familiar.
What shoes? What shoes?
Those shoes look familiar.
Oh.
Someone got worked over here.
Yeah. I'm guessing it was Leo.
Yeah. Had to have been him. After all, we do eventually find him dead. Though we never got a chance to see that in this video because, well, I should have went to some secondary areas instead of primaries.
These are Nelson's guys. Here, talk to them.
Can't get Tommy.
Now!
Hey. Yeah, it's all good. I'm here.
Hey, who the fuck is this?
It's Antonio.
Where's Tommy?
Yeah, he's taking a shit.
I don't need to hear that. So tell him Neltz said it's time for the meet.
Okay, where's he headed?
And Tommy knows where the fuck he's going, Antonio. Tell him we're on our way.
Boring conversation anyway?
Very boring conversation anyway. Well, actually, we might be able to find Leo after all.
We're done here. Get back to the boat.
Okay.
Alright, so Thomas is dead. Minguez is captured. There's just one guy left.
If the cartels are using the Glades again, it makes sense. It's big, empty.
Look, all we need to do right now is find Neltz.
You think Neltz is working with the cartels?
Cartels have their own pipelines. This is someone else. So what do you know about Neltz?
Rich family, dropped out of film school. Got to start trying to fund a movie with drug money.
Let me guess. He forgot to make the movie.
No, he made it. Sucked ass.
That was really that bad, huh? Oh, what's over there?
Hey, Kai. I gotta ask you about something.
What's up?
You and Tyson.
No, that. Well, you know, a girl occasionally goes on dates.
You dated Tyson?
Look, I met him at a party. We had one date. Well, two. Two official dates.
Wait. You dated a cocaine dealer.
Cocaine broker.
So when did he find out you were a cop?
When I found out he was a cocaine broker. Look, believe it or not, he's not a bad guy. What are they storing in those barrels?
That's what I'm wondering. Let's check the case file.
Clothing dye. What's it doing out here?
Unless Neltz is running a sweatshop, I have no idea.
Okay. Good thing I stopped over here. Nothing over here. Nothing over there. Wait, actually, there may be something over there that we can check out real quick. Oh yeah, there's something over here. Alright, where are you? Where are you? Right above me.
Think that's a whole kilo?
Where? Oh, right there. Yep, kilo of coke.
Neltz's guys were sampling the wares.
One, two, three, four. Jesus! How many more of this stuff do I need to find? Well, looks like I got a lot of searching ahead of me. No, that's one of the primaries. Probably look around a little bit more, see if there's anything I'm missing. Here. Ah, screw it. Let's just go to that, let's just go to that objective over there. I don't want to waste any time. There's 4 pieces of evidence over here.
I think we can get a view from the water tower.
Oh yeah, we're definitely gonna
Keep a scan before we get too close.
You up with that thing? It hasn't fixed itself. Need at least one more fan bolt by the weekend.
We're not alone.
Hello.
Scan for any alarms.
There's Brown. Uh-oh. Alarms will summon reinforcements. Oh, so I gotta disable the boxes or destroy the loudspeakers to prevent reinforcements from being called.
That alarm will call more of them in unless you disable it. We can go in quiet or loud.
Yeah, but you can't do this forever. They get you eventually. Tax evasion, if nothing else.
There's a lot of
And
guys
look at
in
what
there.
happened to Tyson.
What's the
Tyson got
Let's
lost
move
in the
in.
details.
Quiet.
Besides, not getting caught is
Exactly why Neltz is having this big meeting.
If Remy thinks this big bad wolf is gonna help him keep his house together, and I got some sparkling swamp water to sell him.
Stop! Keep those hands up.
You even a cop? You better.
Alright, he's down.
Hold it. Don't you move.
Yeah, no problem.
Yeah, I'm loving this.
Freeze! Police!
Yeah, no problem.
Nice. Alarms are disabled.
Freeze!
All right, whoa.
Freeze! Stay right where you are.
Okay.
Alright. Stay in a boat.
I don't think that's a custom paint job.
You're right. This boat's been floating in chemically treated water.
Huh. No surprise there.
Stop! Now!
You even
Police!
a cop?
What's this?
This place was tested. Recently. It's not that toxic.
Corruption in Florida real estate. Imagine that.
Huh.
What the hell are these guys guarding?
Gotta be drugs, money, or guns.
Look around. Let's find out.
What's this?
Jeez. Neltz owes the Springer guy money too.
So Neltz has other people after him. Good to know.
Huh. Yeah, real good to know. And now for the final piece of evidence, which is back here.
Huh. Last gen tech.
Those things must get a signal out here.
Guy was supposed to go to a stadium for a meet later.
The closest stadium is back in Miami.
Yeah, I don't think that's what this means.
Well, time to move on.
Wait a sec. I think he means the water park.
Water park?
There used to be this big arena on the water. My mom took me there like 10 times when I was a kid. It had water skiing dogs and shit. Oh, you never heard of it?
Grew up in a desert.
We need a boat.
Huh. No surprise there. Hello.
Neltz is buying up land all over this area.
Remy Neltz, Lord of the Swamp.
6, 7. Everything else I need to close the deal is in episode 4. Impressive, if I do say so myself. Alright, we gotta get to that meat. Uh-oh. Okay, it looks like I'm gonna have to make these guys all freeze.
Police! Freeze!
Hey, are you
Now.
nuts? Whoa.
I got the other one targeted.
Here you go, boys. Enjoy your time in jail.
The stadium's just north of here. Hold tight.
Okay, let's go to the stadium. Ooh, Miami Aquatic Stadium. Nice.
Whoa, slow it down. We don't want Neltz to know we're here.
We don't have time to think about it.
Whoa, hold up. Something's spotted.
Hands up. Police.
You got it.
Hold it right there.
You got it. You got it.
Bringing his own guys? Wait, Remy's actually bringing half the force.
Freeze. I'm putting you under arrest.
Whoa. What are you gonna do with your shares?
If the other guy moves, I'll take him out. Go! Get after Neltz!
Fuck! You see that?
Shoot!
Running.
We got a shooter!
Damn it!
I got him!
Reinforcements.
Down!
They're on you!
It's always good to have a submachine gun in hand.
Neltz, get your hands up!
There you are, you
Keep
son of
him
a
up.
bitch!
Mendoza, right?
Save it!
I took Stoddard's deal. You got some fucked up friends, Mendoza.
Wait, what deal?
Stoddard?
Goes to you. You hear me?
Damn it!
Stoddard's
I'll
deal?
call in the chopper. We'll find him before he gets far.
He made a deal with Stoddard? You gotta be kidding me! Well, now we know for a fact Stoddard's dirty.
Place doesn't have many windows, so smoke should be effective. I want a 3-man here and here.
Looks like Stoddard's got it all under control.
Fuck that. We had him first.
Nick?
Yeah. We're not letting him take all the
Make sure
glory.
it's locked first, hotshot.
Huh.
Finally catch a break.
Oh, crap.
Stoddard, we're going in.
Fuck you are.
See if your boys can take some heat off of us.
Over here! Take him out!
We got this, Sergeant. I said we got this! What the hell were you doing?
Gas him out! Over there!
All units, please stand by, relay further details.
Floor's clear!
Get upstairs!
Better know what you're doing. Get back up en route.
Damn.
Hi, we're clear.
Neltz isn't here. Let's move on.
He's gotta be on the upper levels.
Guy, you find anything?
Nothing yet.
I got you, fucker!
Securing perimeter. We'll have breaching position momentarily. Position to breach the front door. Everything's ready. Let's knock on that front door.
Gotta keep pushing.
We're in.
Neltz, put the gun down, now!
Whoa. I took the deal. You, Stoddard, take it all. I'm out of here.
Put the piece down, and we can talk about Stoddard, this deal, whatever else you want.
What the?
What the hell was that, Stoddard?
Looks like I just saved your life, Mendoza.
He was surrendering.
Leave it alone, partner.
I say you were in danger.
Right. He was dangerous because he was talking about your deal.
Leave it alone,
The
Nick.
hell I will.
No, I'm curious. What, did Neltz say something interesting, Nick?
We're done here.
Listen to your partner. She's a smart lady. Here, before evidence arrives.
What are you taking the money for?
You're kidding.
There you go, Nick. Congrats on a job well done.
Smart lady. Now I see why.
Yeah. Yeah, Mendoza's not the kind of guy who takes bribes. Good for you, brother. Alright, well, of the suspects we took down, one's dead and the other is, well... Yeah, one's dead and the other two are apprehended. Alright, so I guess we're going to end the gameplay right here before we continue on, the next one. So, here's what we're going to do. We're just going to hit continue, and then we're just going to exit to menu.
Next time on Hardline.
You do trust Dawes, right?
Your partner, she's in trouble. That means we help her.
Drop the goddamn gun!
Yeah, we don't know what's next in store for this one, so from this point, this is what we're going to do. We're just going to end it right here, and then we're just going to continue in the next gameplay. But before I continue, I'm just going to read this to you right here as I conclude this gameplay. It's clear that Detective Carl Stoddard is dirty. What's less clear is who else is on the take and covering his back. So, we'll have 4 suspects to either apprehend or take down in the next gameplay. But for now, I really want to thank you guys for watching this video. If you liked it, be sure to drop some likes. Be sure to comment your thoughts and opinions in the comment section below. Feel free to subscribe to my YouTube channel, and don't forget to hit the bell icon to activate those notifications. That way you'll be notified about my latest uploads. And that's pretty much it, guys. This video has been long enough anyway. I've only got like 11 minutes left in the recording. I don't want to make this too long for you guys. So, I'm going to give it a break, and when I come back, we'll begin episode 4 for the 4th gameplay. So far, we got 3 down. We only got 7 more to go, and then we'll be done for the campaign. Now, I'm going to try to see if there's any multiplayer available for you guys. I might throw in a few gameplay videos in that one, and if I can't, it's okay. We'll just stick to the story mode for now. But we'll get into more of those details later. But for now, guys, thank you so much for watching this. I will see you in my next gameplay, and until then, this is Freddy-C signing off.